Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. Got a new week to kick off, so let's head in, check out last night's sleep research, and wind down good sleep day as well as Summer Festival. Okay. Good. A full 100 sleep score. Did wake up a little bit earlier than the alarm. That's okay. But not as much dozing as I thought there was going to be. There was a lot of tossing and turning before the alarm, so I figured that was going to be a little bit more dozing today. But no, it's good to see a good chunk of snoozing and some slumbering. But snoozing will win out because, yeah, that was quite a lot. We'll end out the week with 1.5 times multiplier. Alright. Full house. 3 3-stars, 1 4-star. Drowsy power only being down because it was being multiplied by 2. Alright. Oh, we got a Comfey, a Top Belly, and a Totodile. 2 Totodile, Clefable, Toxicroak, Cleffa, and Slowbro. Anyone else hanging out? Alright. Wow, this is quite a packed beach today. And 2 new sleep styles. That's pretty awesome. Metronome sleep. Oh, it's got the little arm waving the finger. And we're halfway on Clefable. A big chunk of dream shards too. A Top Belly sleep. And only the 3-star remains for Comfey. Still have to get a good one, because I did not get in during its introduction. Alright, at least one useful Pokemon to be hungry. Oh, and we can be cheeky. This is what I like to see. Alright. Yeah, Comfey we were trying to get. Yeah. Caught 2. Both were but that's a lot to go through. So that is not gonna probably happen today. Energy pillow for today's gift. Interesting. Alright. So we're going to be cheeky. Because you can see, we've got 1 hungry Totodile and 1 not hungry Totodile. But I've already got 3 pips filled. So, we're going to completely fill 1 Totodile. And because the progress is shared across the species, or at least of the specific Pokemon, I can recruit this Totodile, clear the slate, and then the other Totodile that's hungry is just ready to go. And we can feed that the premium biscuit and recruit that one as well. And it's critical. That's awesome. And I actually ended up hitting the 10 befriend Pokemon. Sometimes, when you naysay, sometimes you get what you naysay against. Alright. And just because I don't see it all that often, I'm just gonna on the off chance it's also critical. Cool. Make some progress. Feed some biscuits. I'll wait for Clefable to be hungry. Alright. That'll wrap it up for Good Sleep Day and Summer Festival. And yeah, I'll share out the Comfey candy because it's an uncommon spawn. And the appropriate thing, you want to get a lay before on departure and arrival, as a welcome or goodbye. I don't know the actual custom, but it just seems appropriate. And a nice, good chunk, over 20,000 dream shards. It's fantastic. Alright, let's check some stats. Just want a good berry finder out of the group. We got Timid Nature. We got Sausage, Oil Sausage. So not a terrible combination. I mean, it's a berry collector, so you're not going to see too many of them. Inventory up. Ingredient Finder, Skill Trigger, Ingredient Finder, Skill Trigger. Oh, and Speed of Help down. That helps reading that real easy. Next. Also timid. Well, I tried. Sausage, oil, much better combination, but we already know that nature is just going to ruin it. Helping speed, skill level up, skill trigger, inventory up, sleep XP bonus. Yeah. Unfortunately, just not what I'm looking for. And I need speed of help down not to exist on that. Oof. Oh well. This is what I get for being cheeky. Alright, so finished both sets of research. Both sets of missions is cool. Our last 700 points for Good Sleep Day. That's just cool. Gonna hold on to that. 7,777 points. And that will take us through to choosing our next research site. But not until we thank Snorlax for a great week of snoozy studies and bump up our area bonus up to 55. So it's still got a little bit of room for growth. Can get that up to 60. But we'll save that for when we come back. It's a nice little add-on. So, thank you, Snorlax, for a great week of snoozy studies. So this week, 3 more weeks, and then we hit a year. So we should actually be hearing, probably in the middle of the growth week, what our anniversary special is going to look like. Gains all across the board, and return to S ranking with 6 handy candies as a gift. So, we have no events going on this week. We are back to just another vanilla week, which is great to hear. I know event fatigue can really set in when you have so many that are just back to back. You're preparing for an event's out, you're preparing for the next event, and it's like a big event, so you got to spend multiple weeks getting ready for it. I'm just happy to just chill out. That's the whole point for me of this game, is to just enjoy myself while tracking sleep. So, Greengrass, we're good. I'm not going to go back there really until events happen. Cyan Beach, We were just there. I feel like it's in a good spot. I got a good chunk of more research, so it's actually now my most completed research at 81%. That's pretty cool. Excuse me. I'm happy to stick away from Topala for a little bit. Just trying to get the Cyndaquil and Charmanders where... I'm happy to not go there for a little bit. So, we'll be heading back into Snowdrop Tundra. Got an area bonus of 20. We have managed to hit... I did get Master 3 last time I was there. Did come with a little bit of bonuses to kind of like sneak that in. So it's still something we got to work through. I'm still trying to get that area bonus up to 60, and then I can move on to Lapis Lakeside. We got desserts this week! Yay! It's finally not curries and stews. I feel like I've been on that for like a month straight. I probably have and just haven't noticed. Some extra EXP from the Good Sleep Day. Diamonds for our rewards stamp. Alrighty. No additional news. I figure we're going to be good until Growth Week kicks off, so should be good there. How about the rest of y'all? How'd you sleep? 39. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Cramorants. I'm genuinely surprised I didn't see another one. But there is opportunity to see it elsewhere now that it's been released, so I'll just be keeping an eye out. I do get a rank up with some more ingredients tickets. That's great. Been really just hoarding them, so that's just been good as a break in case of emergency. Thankfully, there hasn't been any, like, ever since I've really, like, gotten ingredient flow going real well, I haven't had to worry too much about overall making sure I crack those to get ingredients that I need. Yep, collect from everybody. That's gonna be mostly wasted energy, but that's okay. I've collected... Excuse me. Time to change the team up. So, I will need to make some adjustments to it. I just wanted to get the main chunk of the team working. So, for desserts and drinks, my go-to is typically the Explosion Popcorn. Just because that seemed to be the strongest dish with the least amount of ingredients, so like it's a pretty strong 3-ingredient dish. Otherwise it would be the sweet scent chocolate cake. So, with that being the case, corn, oil, milk. Those are the things that I need for that. So, currently, Wigglytuff is going to be pulling in some oil. Beware, it's got corn locked. Blastoise is going to bring in a little bit of milk and then some cocoa, which is just good overall strength. So we can swap out Kangaskhan. So can start working through our ingredient collecting Toxicroak, because that'll help the oil side of things. And then it's really only Blastoise bringing in milk. So that... Interesting. Yeah, because Toxicroak will be fine to collect the oil all by himself. I don't really have anything between... If I left Celio and Wigglytuff by themselves, they're not going to pull in enough oil collectively, because Wigglytuff doesn't collect a lot of ingredients. It has ingredient finding down. Celio is a berry collector. Walrein. I haven't changed the name. So sorry. So, yeah. Collectively, the ingredients... How much milk do I need in each? $7 each. So that can be quite a bit. So I think what I'm going to do is, as much as I would like to keep Wigglytuff on the team to keep the rest of the team energized. Do you? Oh! I can use Sylveon. It's not... I mean, it is as strong. It just doesn't have the... Basically, it just is gonna give us... Well, it's only collecting milk, so that's good for right now. So I can get it to level 25. Alright. I think this will be fun to try out. I'm trying to have my cake and eat it, too. It's not as strong skill triggering as Wigglytuff is, but it's at least something to be worthwhile to try out. And our Master 3 is eradicated since this week as well, so it's not that big of a deal. And we don't have any candy tasks this week. What a shame. Well, I still want to get Toxicroak here at least level 30, so it's pulling in that big, getting that another ingredient pull. So now it's actually pulling in a good chunk of oil. Right now, oh, alright, it's got 20 carrying capacity, so that's not that big of a deal. I'll just give it another 6, so I don't have to spend a whole lot of ingredients there. Alright. So at least this works for covering the ingredients for Explosion Popcorn. And if need be, I'll make some changes as the week goes on. Now, with that out of the way, we got no Candy Cram-O-Matic to go with. Had to see it go. Hope to see it return soon. We can cook some breakfast and call it a morning. Oh, we can make... Well, I don't have room for that. I don't have room for that. So, we'll do explosion popcorn. Cool. And this one actually still has some progress to be made because it's only level 36. Because I haven't been making it for like a month. No extra tasty, but 16,000 disc strength. Oh, so close. Alright, I'll level it up at lunch. And looks like we will be, our big catapult to start the week will be just to basic 3, which is fine. A 20% area bonus. I know that it's going to be a little more of a slog this week. Alright. But that's going to take care of things for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. Did you have a good summer festival? Did you have a good sleep day event? Are you making any big changes going into the week? I'm always just happy to hear what's going on down in the comments below. But that's what I've got. I'll see you back tomorrow for some more sleep research. Until then, sleep well.